All right, Kopech struggled with his command, obviously in the first inning, settled down, gave us 3 innings after that, got himself into a little bit of trouble there in the 5th. We brought in Shaw. Shaw did a really good job of getting himself out of it. Next inning, a couple hits, and we brought in Bummer. And Bummer got the bases loaded. That PFP right there, it's a base hit. And then he did a good job of getting himself out of it, giving up 2 runs, but he pitched out of a bases loaded jam after that. Came back out, gave us a clean inning. Santos was solid for an inning. Lambert was solid for 2 innings on 28 pitches. Had Canna right there on 3-2, threw him a breaking ball. He fouled it off and threw him a slider for strike that he hit for a double, but he pitched really well in those 2 innings. On the offensive side, obviously 1 through 5, they swung the bats real well. I think we had 9 hits, 1 through 5, and we had a chance there at the end to, big hit and get Robert in and keep playing, but, we didn't get it. That's it.
Michael seemed a little frustrated again post-game. How do you kind of harness him for these last 5-6 weeks of the season?
Yeah, he's going to have to continue to battle through it. That's it. That's what he's got to do. You see spurts of him figuring it out there, and then, you'll see a walk kind of lead to another. So that's the one area he's got to continue to work on. When stuff doesn't go his way, you got the next hitter. That's it. Instead of letting it snowball. So, he figures some things out between the in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th innings. But he's going to have to continue to work on it physically and mentally and just like I told him. I said, go out there and with good body language and presence and whatever happens, but compete. Don't ever lose the fact that you have to compete. He did it for 3 innings, got himself in some trouble in the 5th, and at that point his pitch count was up, so we pivoted to Shaw.
So he didn't have much tonight, and there's always nights that pitchers are going to have that stuff-wise, but is there a workload to monitor and
No, he's got he's gotten some time off. This is not about workload. This is about him, figuring some things out, both physically and and mentally, and just continuing to focus on competing, and not lose track of what the objective is, which is what I'm standing right here on the mound, and I'm going to give you the best I got, and if you beat me, you beat me. If I beat you, I beat you. But I'm going to keep going. So.
You mentioned the PFP on Bummer. What did you see on that sequence?
It's a really tough play. I thought it was a play that he would probably make. 7, 8 out of 10 times. It's a tough throw. He came off the mound. He fielded the ball, and then he had to backhand the ball, and pitchers are not used to making that flip. That second base flip. They're not used to making it. But he's a pretty good athlete, and I think he would make that play. 7 out of 10 times. It just didn't happen today. That's a mental mistake, and a few of them on the same play, and we already addressed it. I spoke to him already during the game about it. The first mental mistake was not thinking that Santana was going to go to third base on it. I think he got caught off guard on that, and Santana put his head down as soon as that ball was hit, and he was going right off the bat. So what happened was one mental mistake led to another, right? So him not anticipating that he was going to go first to third on that caught him off guard, and then when he saw him go first to third, now he tried to make, a great throw, which obviously was offline, but he allowed the runner to advance. So, but when you talk about that play, you don't talk about the throw. You talk about what were you thinking, when that ball was hit to you. You never take anything for granted. You don't take plays off like that. You anticipate a ball hit to you, the base runner going first to third. So you charge the ball correctly, and you hit the cutoff guy. So if he's doing that, he throws a strike right to the cutoff guy, it's an out at third base. But again, I sit here every night, and we talk about stuff like that, and I've expressed this. He's going to have some mental lapses out there. and we just got to address them. And that was addressed immediately. And he said, yeah, I mean, I didn't think Santana was going to go first or third. And, Santana's an aggressive base runner. So I don't think that's going to happen to him again. And if it does, then he'll have me right there, addressing it right away. So, but this is the learning process with him.